Hey, what's up? It's day 13 of the lockdown, quarantine, pandemic craziness. As you can see, the Flu Manchu starting to come in thick. I've never grown one, so I heard people say, you gotta line it up. I'm like, I don't know how to line it up. I'm just kind of shaving as I go, see what happens. Yeah. I'm touching my face. Anybody else, do you not realize how much you touch your face till this shit happened? I never realized how much I touched my face till all this went down. Two things I'm going to talk about today. One, today marks 2 years to the day that I went on the Breakfast Club as Tekashi 6ix9ine. And a lot of you probably seen it. A lot of people seen it. But I'll tell you how that all came about. So I was going on the Breakfast Club on Tuesday. And Tuesday, and it was going to air I was going to go on a Wednesday, and it was airing on Thursday. And I saw Tekashi had went on 3 or 4 days before me. So when I saw it, I was like, yo, that kid's pretty interesting. Love him or hate him, he's must-see TV. His interviews are really entertaining. Whether you think he's ignorant or you really think he's brilliant, they're entertaining to say the least. Then when he said, I guarantee my interview is going to be the highest rated, I was like, And then I saw he was killing it. He was getting all these views. I go, yo, I'm going to go on and imitate him. And it just kind of popped in my head. So I called my manager and I said, yo, do you know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is? And she was like, I said, look him up. She looked him up, called me back. She goes, okay. I said, I'm going to the Breakfast Club in a couple of days. I said, do you know a makeup artist in New York that can put all the tattoos and hair and everything to make it look like him? So she called around, found a lady, and she came to my hotel at 5 in the morning, and my pickup time was at 8. And literally, she got done at like 7:45. Took her 2 hours and 45 minutes to get the hair, to stick, the 69, all the tattoos. We did as accurate as we could. And Charlemagne, Envy, and Angelique did not know I was coming as Tekashi 6ix9ine. I just showed up. And then to their credit, they just really, I was getting interviewed like him and responding like he would respond, and they were rolling with it. It was funny, and it was one of those moments in radio and time that just stuck out for me personally. And it was crazy because I gained a lot of new fans off of it. And it was funny because some people was like, oh, you clout chasing. I'm not trying to be a rapper. What it really was, it was more like a hip hop SNL skit is what it turned out to be. It was no different than Saturday Night Live be imitating people. I basically just did it myself as Tekashi 6ix9ine. But it was 2 years to the day that it happened. And it was today that it aired. And that was a little brief history. And the Breakfast Club's credit, they just rolled with it. They was right there with me. And then I remember Tekashi DM'd me because it was going crazy when it aired. And he was like, I fucks with you, cuz. So now today, I'm doing my day 13 update from the bathroom. This is one of our bathrooms at the house, as you can see. There's a toilet, and there's some Febreze for those shitty shits. And there's a little sink. It's a little bathroom we got in the house. And I'm here because a lot of people have shitty attitudes. So I figure I'll just do it from the bathroom where people take shit. Because I posted yesterday, there was a stain on the carpet. And then people have been asking, oh, let's see, it's funny how you always do videos from a different part of your house. So I showed people the kitchen a little bit. And then it's funny because 90% of the people was cool. They all know it's fun. I mean, it's tough times right now, but just trying to alleviate some of the stress a lot of people have. But then you got those other people, the shitty attitude people that was like, oh, you're throwing in our face with your house and, oh, life's rough. One thing you're not going to do is you're not going to make me feel guilty about my living conditions. That's what you're not going to do. Because I don't feel guilty at all. Because I've lived in some shit. I grew up in some shit holes. So where I'm at now, I don't feel guilty at all. And one lady said, it was something to the line of, oh, you worry about a stain in your carpet because I showed everybody I have a stain on my carpet because I heard people saying celebs act like their lives are so perfect. And I go, look, I got a stain on my carpet. And I don't know where it came from. Okay, it's a stain. It's not a big deal, but it was a joke. One lady was like, oh, how about, ain't nobody worried about no stain. What about these bills we can't get paid or something about bills? And I'm like, lady, we all got bills. Everybody got bills that everybody got bills, different levels of bills, but we all got bills. And let me tell you, some comedians are taking a hit the longer this thing goes because we don't have life insurance. We don't have medical insurance. It's all on us. There's probably 80% of comics are living gig to gig. So when you take a week of workout, that's tough on a lot of people. They count on that money. I'm lucky enough that I'm not in that boat anymore, but there was a time I was. There was a time I was living gig to gig. When the phone ain't ringing, that's such a struggle. Pandemic or no pandemic, there's a time, and every comedian will tell you there's a time in their lives when the phones ain't ringing. And nobody wants to hear somebody bitching about their bills online. We all got our own problems. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. And a lot of people that come at you about that say negative stuff on your post, it's just shitty people with shitty attitudes, and they wonder why their lives where they at. That's why. Believe me, the energy you put out is the energy you get back. You put out shitty energy, your life turns out shitty. Put out good energy, life turns out pretty good. I've done realize that. So I'm just trying to alleviate all this stuff serious, and I'm taking it serious. You see, I don't leave the house. So all I'm doing is try to, make people smile, laugh a little bit. But god dang, a couple people on there, I'm like, yo, you need to check yourself a little bit. Anyways, just know this. Shitty people with shitty attitudes have shitty lives. That's what I've learned. And if you change your attitude, watch how your life changes. The energy you give is the energy you receive. Trust and believe. And if you see people with more than you and doing better than you, don't get mad at them. Don't go off on them. Just compliment them. You'd be amazed how much better you feel. If I see somebody with nice shit, like a nice car or a nice house, and I know they got more than me, I don't get jealous and mad. I give them props. Like, yo, that's a nice ride. That's a nice grill. Man, that's a good backyard. I like seeing shit like that. I like seeing people doing well. I don't like seeing people doing bad. I like seeing people doing well, So, all right, that's all I got for today. This is day 13. Tomorrow's day 14. And I'll be back with another pandemic quarantine lockdown video. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later.